the Peach State, we're just about set for evening baseball from Lewis Park. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Division rivals do battle. Next. Christian Javier, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
First base, 7-11.
This one skied out toward right. Anderson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. No one on with one down, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse, and I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's...
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there. When you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Bryce Harper stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
And a full count now, 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. So second for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. It's the Phillies nothing, Braves coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Lance McCullers gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do you have for us on him, Benny?
Hey, Matt, Lance McCullers might have the best right-handed breaking ball in the game of baseball. That's the kind of hard slider he can throw 4 or 5 times in a row and still get swings and misses. Good fastball, too. 93 to 95 miles an hour. Wipeout, and I mean wipeout breaking ball. His changeup has gotten better every year. If he's throwing strikes early, he's a nightmare on hitters.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Harper is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, just a 1 for 9. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that one is gone! A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As the Braves get on board first, it's 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
So next to hit is Ozzie Albies. They'll be hoping to move up that NL home run leaderboard a bit, entering play number 9 in that category. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty D, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball throw.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Lewis is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
The next at bat for Atlanta, Eugenio Suarez. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, he's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch to him. Albies, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here comes the 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank. That guy made a nice 2-strike approach right here. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Standing in now, Brian Anderson. So take a look at ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As a run will score on the play as well.
Pitchers jumped out of the frying pan to get into the fire here. The second run scores. And now he's got 2 minutes scoring position and is danger of letting this thing get completely away from him. We'll see if he can put out the fire here or if the inferno rages on.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he fouls this one off. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers and 28 RBIs. Comes set. The 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Memories being made at the ballpark tonight, as they should be. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. For the Phillies, Kyle Lewis. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. A little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. On the first. Second. So next to the plate for the Phils, Jock Peterson. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in, when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
The 2-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, that's what he gets for trying to do too much. And instead of eating it and holding him on first, he panics a bit and sails the throw. Now he's got a man in scoring position and nobody to blame but himself.
He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And they can't run it down. Here comes the 1-2. Soft grounder left side. He's got it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second. And here's Jamie Lease. First pitch on the way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That grounder got him. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. And they're runners at the corners now. 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lance McCullers, trying here to plate the tying run from second. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got to check.
That will have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Phillies leave them loaded. They trail it here 2-0. Striding in is Christian Vasquez, set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Real Muto recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping in for the Braves, Christian Javier. First pitch of the AB on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Now here's the first offering. Liner towards second. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now back, first baseman, ready.
Next it'll be Freddie Freeman. He blasted a homer in his first at-bat. stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker that gets a swinging strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Acuna leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. 1 left for Atlanta. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. And in steps Scott Kingery. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Now to the plate, Miguel Andujar. He singled in his first debut. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that here.
Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beauty. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. The second for 1, and to Freeman, a double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Stepping in now, Kyle Lewis, fouled off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Men on third with 2 down. 3-2 now.
for the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
To short. Swanson brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for Philadelphia. They trail things here 2-0.
We're just about set to go here as the Braves come to bat in the third inning. And this is an offense that's really been productive this year. They're currently near the top of the league in team batting average. So more often than not, they're going to give opposing pitchers a tough matchup. One player told me before the game they have a solid group of guys in this lineup, but that they also owe a lot of credit to the coaching staff for working tirelessly with them every day to get them ready and keep improving. Really seems to be a total team effort, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Marcell Ozuna comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Eugenio Suarez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves as they're unable to end. All set for the start of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jock Peterson. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Now another 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. All right, now, so time for the Braves Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are having big-time success at the high levels of the minor leagues. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Hit hard back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up, and the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's Jamie Lease. First offering on its way. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Braves 2 and the Phillies nothing. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. He doubled his last time up.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the AB now.
Anderson.
Now here's the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Anderson is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, shortstop.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Hitting hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Anderson aboard here at first with nobody out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. They'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. From the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Christian Javier. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Popped up. Lease has a play. Handles it easily, and the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. They're up 2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Drew a base on balls his first time up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. A ball and a strike.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A 1-2. Trying to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rougned Odor, who's retired to lead off the 5th. At the plate, Lance McCullers. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses with it 1-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. The 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So back-to-back strikeouts for him here to start the inning. And as we call on our team leaderboard, you can see that his current total 4th best on this Braves squad. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Scott Kingery, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Albies picks it up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. At the plate now is Freddie Freeman, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Harper is there, 1 away.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And you can see there where he ranks on the Braves team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that category. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where he
And now for Eugenio Suarez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. The 1-1. Strike two swinging. Albies over at second. Ozuna at first, one gone. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. Next to dig in, Brian Anderson. We'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. First offering on its way.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. 2 left for Atlanta, but they hold. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1. Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A bouncer up the middle. Swanson picks it up. And a bit of a high throw that time, with no problem over there at first as they record the out. Next to be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Lewis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lofted in the air out to right field. No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. And he makes the throw to first. Swanson retired, and there's one away. Next up, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Christian Javier. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw will be too late for the course at second, so that'll be scored an infield hit, and there are 2 on with 2 away now. Here comes the Phillies skipper on his way out toward the mound. Looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Set, here it comes. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His 2nd home run of the game. And the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 3 runs already home here. Popped him up. Real Muto over to his right. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th, and the lead is now 5-0. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Acuna. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be JT Realmuto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
So now here is Jamie Lease, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Real Muto takes his lead at third with 1 away. Outside, 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw will get him to the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade it out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Now here's the first offering. Rougned Odor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing in gems so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Braves 5 and the Phillies 1. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Well, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a liner. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he will post into second with a leadoff double.
Well, he's definitely struggling coming into this.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 fouled off. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And this is swung on and missed. And, boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat, trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
To the plate now, Brian Anderson. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Now to bat, Dansby Swanson. Sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That evens it up, 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Braves strand 1. They lead the... Simone Muzziotti is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Simone Muzziotti.
Chris Martin will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Now here's the first offering. Martin typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up to the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
At the plate now, Scott Kingery. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike.
1-1. Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Anderson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Miguel Andujar. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. They should take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw into third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate. As he'll take a look at a sinker here. Too low for ball 1. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of them no matter what.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And this is low, ball 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he's safe.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan.
Ben Bowden gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First pitch of the AB now. His career numbers in this matchup, he's gone 4 for 9. The 1-0. On the line, that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Well, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Hero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you could tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Shot weakly to the left.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And it's fouled away. Harper on second. Lewis is over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. JT Realmuto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He comes back with 1 in there for a high strike.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the ninth with a 2-run lead.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Back to Truist Park following this. Kyle Frick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. From the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And now the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Five runs, 12 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Acuna digs in now. And he fouls this one off. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Another 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Braves are shut down 1-2-3. A.J. Minter comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one. Here comes the first baseman, Jamie Lease. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Minter, a native Texan. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
In there, and it's even at 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on the base pass and just attack the zone.
Troy Murphy will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. From the belt, kicks and deals. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And the fastball, but he's losing a bit here to 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
On the first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Scott Kingery, lifetime against this particular arm, is 1 for 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fouled off. 1-1 home. It's looked at for ball number 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lease at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Christian Javier gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. A.J. Minter earns the save out of the bullpen, his 17th on the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.